Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be giving you my top 10 study tips that should improve your studies for this year. And if you enjoyed, please be sure to subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesdays and Fridays. So now let's get into the video. So my first tip for you guys is to handwrite your own notes. I know that typing your notes can be good to just get a quick idea down, but if you really want to learn a concept, I find the best way to do that is to write out your own notes, because writing something down makes you way more likely to remember it, and I find that that's what helps me grasp the concept the best. My next tip is to make your study space nice and organized. So first I like to start just by lighting some candles and adding some study music on, and then just making sure that I have everything that I need. Like all your notebooks, all your calculators, all your pens, pencils, any water that you want, or any snacks that you want, because the least productive thing that you can do when you're studying is get up and down 100 times because you've forgotten things. So make sure that your space is not only a nice place to work, but you also have everything that you need. My third tip for you guys is to take practice tests. This is one of the best ways that you can learn, because often they're pretty similar to the test itself, so that way you know what concepts that you need to improve on and work better at. And I always do one of these a couple days before a test, so I know what else I need to study for, because otherwise you don't really know. And this also helps improve your test taking skills themselves by learning how to read the types of questions. So to do this, you can either make your own, or if your teacher has given you one. If your teacher hasn't given you one, you can look one up online or make one yourself on something like Quizlet or something. I do that sometimes. If I don't have a practice test, I'll create my own based on the study guide and kind of thinking what the test itself is going to be like. And I just find that this really helps me understand the material better. My next tip for you guys is to use Quizlet. I know I was just using it in the last clip to do a practice test, but you can do so much more on that. You guys have probably heard of Quizlet. It's a great app. You can make decks and study cards of your own and put them into folders and such, and you can use them to learn the material. You can play games like matching, and there's even more games on the computer, I think. And you can use just the simple flashcard function. You can do tests, you can do writing. The possibilities are endless, and I find this just a really great way to help you learn. And if you're really in a cram for time and you don't have time to make your own study set, you can search some up that other people have made as well, and that way you can still study without having to make your own whole brand new set. And the other really nice thing about Quizlet is that you can access it from any computer or any device. You can get the app on your phone. You can use the website. So I really love this app and highly recommend it. My next tip for you guys is to use Google programs. I'm sure that you guys have used these at school before, but like Quizlet, you can access them on any computer, and I sometimes use these to take my notes if I'm in a class or something before I rewrite them. You can use the slides to make PowerPoints. There's Excel, there's forums, there's everything. And as you can see, I just completely X'd out of that, and it's still gonna save. And then when you're done writing your notes, you can store them all in Google Docs in little folders, and it's really awesome. And as you can see in Google Docs, everything saves automatically. You don't have to worry about saving. You don't have to worry about losing your work or anything. So it's really awesome for that. My sixth tip for you guys is to take breaks. This is so important. Focusing, of course, is important, and you need to have a good balance of focusing and taking breaks. So there's so many apps that you can do this with. This one is called Focus Keeper, and it's just a timer. You can put in how long you want to focus for, and then it will give you a break for how long that you want. So I don't know, I just find this really good. This other app is like another Focus Keeper app where you have a tree and you want to grow your tree, and if you leave the app and go on Instagram or something while you're supposed to be focusing, you kill the tree, and no one wants to kill their tree. So I'll link all these apps in the description below if you want to download them, but it helps keep you accountable for focusing, but also ensures that you take lots of breaks, which is definitely necessary. Next, you guys need to make sure that you are eating a lot of healthy foods in your diet, because these are brain foods. So it can be wraps, little snacks, like little granola bars, anything just to keep your brain going. This will really, really help you retain your information and keep you motivated to study. And adding on to that, drinking water is also very important. It keeps you healthy and hydrated, and you probably won't burn out as quickly because it'll give you tons of energy. So I recommend just carrying a water bottle with you everywhere you go. And another tip is to plan out in advance. I use my bullet journal to plan, but you can use anything, your phone. And I recommend planning way out into the future, like even months ahead for tests and everything, so you're not cramming till the last minute, and your studying will just be way, way better if you know when things are in advance. And my last tip for you guys is to make your studying fun. So I do this by creating charts, making diagrams full of color. Not only is it more fun, but it helps you understand the material much, much better. I also like to draw graphs, like full in-depth diagrams to help me understand the material. I like to use sticky notes. These are like some graph paper sticky notes, which I find pretty cool. Using things like washi tape, stickers, sticky notes, colorful highlighters or pens. All these things are going to help you and enhance your studying experience. So that was everything for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed and it was helpful for you. If it was, be sure to subscribe for more videos, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!